Have you ever met someone who, despite being a loner, is incredibly intriguing and appears to command respect without trying? This individual, my friends, is what we call a Sigma male. This term might sound like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's a concept that's been around for quite some time in psychology and social dynamics. Sigma males are a fascinating breed. They stand apart from the more commonly discussed alpha and beta males, not because they're superior or inferior, but because they operate on a different wavelength altogether. They have their own unique set of qualities that set them apart from the crowd. In the social hierarchy, alphas are often seen as the leaders, the charismatic ones who are at the center of the group. Betas, on the other hand, are the followers, the ones who are content with not being the center of attention. But Sigma males, they're the enigmatic loners, the ones who march to the beat of their own drum. These individuals are introverted by nature, but don't mistake their quiet demeanor for timidity. They're highly self-sufficient, preferring their own company over the noise and clamor of social gatherings. They're comfortable in their own skin and don't feel the need to seek validation from others. We've all met one, whether we realized it or not. They're the low molds of society, the Sigma males. The Sigma male code. So what's the code that these Sigma males seem to live by? You might ask. Let's dive into the intriguing world of the Sigma male code. The Sigma male code, as we've come to understand it, is a way of life that's wrapped in layers of independence. These guys don't just appreciate their independence, they embody it. It's the air they breathe, the very fabric of their existence. They are the lone wolves of the pack, the solitary eagles soaring high above societal norms and expectations. The code is not written on paper, but it's etched into the essence of every Sigma male. It's a silent agreement they make with themselves, a promise to honor their unique path. It's a dedication to autonomy, to self-reliance, and to the freedom of charting one's own course. Take a moment to consider this. While many are drawn to the glitz and glamour of social events, the Sigma male finds comfort in solitude. They are not antisocial, rather they are selectively social. They prefer quality over quantity, meaningful interactions over superficial small talk. They are the masters of their own time, choosing to invest it wisely rather than squandering it on trivial matters. Now let's talk about societal expectations. We live in a world that often pressures us to conform, to fit into neatly labeled boxes. But Sigma males, they disregard these societal expectations. They're not rebels without a cause. Rather, they're individuals who choose to live life according to their own rules. They don't seek validation from the crowd, they find it within themselves. Intriguing, isn't it? This unique code that Sigma males live by. It's not about being anti-establishment or shunning society. It's about the pursuit of authenticity, the celebration of individuality, and the courage to walk a path less traveled. In essence, the Sigma male code is a guide for living life on one's own terms. It's a testament to the power of self-reliance and the beauty of genuine independence. Real-life Sigma male scenario. But what does this Sigma male code look like in a real-life situation? Let's dive into a hypothetical scenario to illustrate this. Imagine a bustling social event, perhaps a party or a networking event. The room is filled with people, laughter echoing off the walls, a cacophony of conversations creating a lively atmosphere. Most people are participating in these interactions, trying to make a good impression or simply enjoying the company. But then there's one individual who stands apart, not because he's the loudest or the most outgoing, but precisely because he isn't. He's the Sigma male in the room. Instead of diving into the sea of conversations, he positions himself strategically, observing the room from a vantage point. He's not antisocial or disinterested, but rather, he chooses to observe before participating. He takes in the dynamics, the subtle power plays, the genuine connections being made. He's not quick to jump into the fray, but instead chooses his interactions wisely. He prefers meaningful conversations over idle chit-chat, depth over breadth. Now let's say the party continues late into the night. While most people are still reveling in the festivities, the Sigma male decides to leave. Not because he didn't enjoy himself or because he's antisocial, but because he values his solitude. He knows that his energy is better spent in quiet reflection or pursuing his own interests. rather than trying to fit into the social expectations of staying until the end. He slips out quietly, without causing a scene or drawing attention to himself. His departure may seem odd to others, who might interpret it as aloofness or disinterest. But for him, it's just part of his unique approach to life. This scenario is a perfect example of how a Sigma male navigates social situations. He operates on his own terms, choosing observation over participation and solitude over conformity. He doesn't feel the need to fit into societal norms, but rather he creates his own path, guided by his own values and principles. While others might see this as odd, for a Sigma male, it's just a normal day. The Sigma male's path to success. So how does this Sigma male code translate into success? Let's dive in. The Sigma male's path to success is paved with the unique traits that set him apart. His ability to focus deeply, his self-reliance, and his ability to thrive outside of traditional social structures are all key ingredients in his recipe for success. Firstly, the Sigma male's ability to focus deeply is remarkable. He's not swayed by fleeting trends or external pressures. Instead, he zeroes in on his own goals with laser-like precision, whether it's mastering a new skill, building a business, or pursuing a passion. The Sigma male's intense focus allows him to achieve things that others only dream of. This unwavering focus doesn't just lead to achievement, it also fuels his ability to be innovative and creative. He's not just following the pack, he's forging his own path. Secondly, his self-reliance is a cornerstone of his success. The Sigma male doesn't look to others for validation, nor does he rely on others to make his dreams come true. He knows that the key to his success lies within himself. This self-reliance not only gives him a strong sense of independence, but it also breeds resilience. When faced with obstacles, the Sigma male is well equipped to navigate through them because he's used to relying on his own abilities and resourcefulness. Lastly, his ability to thrive outside of traditional social structures is a testament to his adaptability. He doesn't need a hierarchical structure to feel successful or accomplished. He's not interested in climbing the corporate ladder or seeking approval from society. The Sigma male defines his own success, and he does so on his own terms. So you see, the Sigma male's path to success is not only unique, but it's also incredibly empowering. It's a path that celebrates individuality, promotes self-reliance, and encourages deep focus and dedication. The Sigma male's path to success might not be conventional, but it's undeniably effective. Embracing the Sigma male code. What can we learn from the Sigma male code, and how can we apply it to our own lives? Well, the Sigma male code is a fascinating and enlightening guide, reflecting a unique path that diverges from the conventional societal norms. Embracing the Sigma male code can be transformative, and here's why. The Sigma male code emphasizes independence above all else. Just as a Sigma male thrives outside the typical social hierarchy, we can apply this to our own lives by focusing on our individual passions and pursuits, rather than trying to fit into a predefined mold. This isn't about disregarding others, but rather prioritizing our own personal growth and development. This code also encourages us to question societal expectations. Sigma males don't accept the status quo. They challenge it. They aren't afraid to swim against the current, and this courage can be applied to our own lives. Whether it's questioning a long-standing tradition, a belief, or a societal norm, we can all learn from the Sigma's willingness to think critically and forge their own path. Another crucial element of the Sigma male code is self-reliance. Sigma males are self-sufficient, not needing validation or support from others to feel fulfilled. By embracing this mindset, we can cultivate inner strength and resilience, leading to greater self-confidence and self-esteem. Lastly, the Sigma male code values solitude and introspection. While society often pushes us towards constant social interaction, Sigma males understand the importance of spending time alone, reflecting on their thoughts and feelings. This practice can lead to greater self-awareness and emotional intelligence, crucial skills in today's fast-paced world. By adopting these aspects of the Sigma male code, we can pave the way for personal growth and success. It's not about becoming a Sigma male, but rather embracing a mindset that values independence, critical thinking, self-reliance, and introspection. Whether you're a Sigma male or not, there's something to be learned from their unique way of navigating the world.